Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bean Dip Podcast. I'm feeling so good. Yesterday was such a sick-ass night. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me again for another episode. I wasn't able to record last night, so I'm actually just doing the episode right now. As soon as I'm done with this shit, I'm dropping it on YouTube. But yeah, so, yesterday I had a show at Flappers Comedy Club. And it was for, I guess the show was called Uncle Clyde's Comedy Contest Show. Fun set. There's about 10 comics. I think there was supposed to be maybe 15 in total. Maybe, I'm not sure. But I think 10 for sure showed up. I won second place. So it was there's 3 winners, third, second, and first. And I won second place. It's kind of funny because, when it comes to these shows, they're having you invite people to come through. So it's I really don't know when it came down to it how much of the other comedians brought their own people. But I know there was some, it was in the Yoo-Hoo room. If any of you have ever been at Flappers and in the Yoo-Hoo room, it's a small room. I think it fits, I want to say 40, 45 people, So I don't know. Either way, won second place was super cool. I actually, at the end of the show, I had the last comic who is Preacher Lawson's brother. I'm just going to look this up. Because, I feel so bad. He gave me some sick-ass props at the end. And I feel bad that I think it might be Justin Lawson. Justin Lawson, dude. Super cool. He was the last stand-up to go up. He wasn't part of the contest. He just did 15 minutes and, at the end of the show, he, came up, hey, bro, keep on killing it. That shit was dope, blah, blah. We even smoked a joint, me, him, and another comic who's really cool. It was just dope, dude. It was really cool. And, one thing I thought that was really cool besides the show, I did a couple open mics ahead of the show. And, it was at Flappers too. It was at their 5 o'clock open mic. I just wanted to get a quick rep in, before I did the show. And one of the open micers, his, shout out to Dion Skinner. He actually shouted out the podcast during his set, which was super fucking dope. I would have never thought that. Most of the time that I think the people that are listening to this are either family or some close friends, maybe a couple random stragglers out there. But, shout out to Dion. I'll post up his IG handle, in the description later on in the show. But I thought that was amazing, dude. And it's so weird. I didn't want to get all into it with him. Oh, how'd you hear about it? Da, da, da. I just said, what's up? Thank you, bro. That shit was super cool. The shout out was fucking awesome. And, yesterday was it was a good day, dude. I started off, because of the show, like I said, I wanted to get some reps in. So I went to the fourth wall, not the cafe, but the actual, the other little room that they do the mics at. And it was an improv mic, and that was hella fun, bro. I was not expecting that. I've done that room before, in a open mic, but I've never done the improv mic, and it was fun, bro. Super fun. And shout out to another dude. Shout out to Joe, bro. Joe is one of the best hosts out there. I'll put his IG handle at the bottom too. He's just awesome, man. I love his energy and just a great guy. But yeah, it was nice. I went there right after there. Went to the Flappers open mic. Super cool crowd as well. At that open mic, it was awesome. And then the show, and it was cool, man. I had a great time. I was talking to this other comic that I met at Flappers. His name is Vikram. Another cool guy, dude. I felt like, and I'll put his IG handle. I'm gonna put all these fools' IG's handles. So if I'm shouting him out, look for it in the description. Really cool guy. We're chatting it up real fun in the green room, and he had a couple joints. So like, pretty much after we did our sets, he was we smoked with him and Justin, and there was another other comic. He wasn't smoking, but it was so surprising. It was awesome, dude. Just because like I felt like when it came down to the show, and when just me and Vikram, it was just I felt okay. So I thought another cool thing about it was like this dude had not done a show in 4 years. Now, mind you, I've seen him doing open mics, I'm sure he was doing at least a month in of open mics, and, you get that practice. But I just thought it was cool that, like, it's been 4 years since he's done a show, and he got third place. So, in the contest, he got third, I got second, and then some dude named Skylar got first. But I just thought, like, and, mind you, too, like, I haven't been able to be as consistent when it comes to practicing at open mics, like for the past week and a half. It's just been too expensive, to go out to Hollywood, and I'll talk about that in a bit. But I just thought it was a really cool moment that, he and it's so funny because all us comics, in the green room, we're all kind of like somewhat talking shit about the crowd. We're just like, they're okay, a little bit too timid, like because most of the laughter, there's times when you're doing a show and it's a burst of laughter. You know what I mean? You'll be on stage, you tell a joke, and there's a burst of laughter. But I felt the tone of the laughter from the audience from that Flapper show was just kind of like, ha 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 ha, just like a quick chuckle, so it's kind of like we weren't really sure how well we were doing or not, but it was just crazy, man. So like, after everybody's set, the host Peter Murphy, he calls you out one by one. You kind of hey, Russell Navarrete, and I come out, what's up, and then go back in. And it was just crazy, dude. Like, we weren't even thinking about winning the contest. You know what I mean? Like, I think for him, it was just about getting back into the swing of things, doing comedy consistently. And for me, I mean, I didn't really care about the contest. Obviously, it would have been dope, but I just want stage time, So, I pretty much after we smoked like half the joint, I went and joined, the people I invited in the show, and we're watching it, and, they're gonna, announce the winners. So they start from third place, and, third place goes to Vikram, and I was like, oh shit, this fool fucking won, like, holy shit. And then without even wanting to, I just got this buildup of like, holy shit, what if this fool fucking gets third place, or even just he wins something, and it's been 4 years since and I don't even get that, you know what I mean? Like, what if I don't even win second, you know what I mean? Or I'm just not even in the top 3. That would have been a little crushing to me, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Even though I wasn't really trying for the contest, I just love being on the stage, and it's just, for me, it's just all about me. And if the prize comes, fuck it. But so I was under a little bit of pressure. It was kind of weird. And then surprisingly, I get second, and it was just like, holy shit. And so I guess the way the prizes went, third place won like a bowl of French fries. That's kind of a funny gift. Second place, which I won, was like a $50 gift card from Flappers. And third place won $100. So I thought, those are pretty chill gifts. I just thought, I was like, man, I don't mind winning second, but I kind of wish I won the bowl of fries. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. The $50 gift card came in clutch, because it allowed, dude, it's been a struggle. Financially, it's been a fucking struggle. So those $50 came in clutch. I paid for my girlfriend's round of drinks, during the show. And then, my homies from work, they came to see me, and I was so appreciative of them coming that, like, I didn't want to just, all right, peace. You know what I mean? So I was just like, hey, let's go get a round of drinks on me, just for the support, So I thought that was fucking cool. We had a round of drinks, paid with my Flappers gift card, and yeah, man, just a great time, dude. Just a great fucking time. And it's so weird as like a performer, or even somebody who has like a craft that they work on. Dude, you are your biggest critic. And I know that sounds like some basic bitch shit to say, you know what I mean? Like, that's just that idea, and like, I would have never, okay, let's just say this. Like, I only brought 3 people to vote for me, okay? I only had 3 people. That was a full house. I want to say there was about 40 people, maybe 35 to 40 people in the audience. And dude, I got second. That means some other motherfuckers voted for me, dude. You know what I mean? Like, that was cool, dude. That was, surprising. Cause like in my head, I was thinking, that was whatever. Like, and then pretty much towards the end of my set, I had to rush through the last joke because they set the light on at 4 minutes, and I had to I zoomed through my last joke. I still got a pretty good laugh at the end of it. And also, I think some of my crowd work saved me a little bit. And one joke really hit pretty good. So yeah, it was awesome. I just, I thought the night was super cool, dude. And I guess apparently first and second place move on to the competition, or at least I think. I don't really remember the rules, but my friends who are paying attention, they're saying, yeah, you're gonna move on, because they're saying the first and second winners will go. So I just love it, because it ensures an upcoming show. And yeah, man, just an overall good day. Fucking had a fun time at the open mic at Fourth Wall. What else? And then the comedian, he shouted out my podcast, which was amazing, dude, because like I said, I'm not really expecting any comedian to be listening to this, or I don't really know who's listening to it, but I just thought that was awesome. And he shot on stage, which was amazing. And then even though I didn't win first place, fuck it, second place was even just as great, because I wasn't even expecting to win anything, so just a overall good day. Yeah, just an overall good day. And yeah, super awesome. Hopefully, I could keep on getting people to come through to my shows more and more, because the way it seems like with comedy is like, and from what I think most of the time comics hate it, is that you have to bring somebody to these shows, and even if it's not a bringer show, say it's just like a produced show by a comedian. Say you're just like, yeah, fuck it, I don't need to bring anybody, I can just go up and do my time. Bro, there's a lot of the times where if you do that, it doesn't jeopardize the show, but there's going to be a small audience, you know, because you're now depending on other comedians to bring people. Or like, what happens if no comedian brings anybody? Then you're just doing a show in front of comedians. So I guess little by little I'm starting to understand the club's point of view. You know what I mean? Like, in some way they are a business, you know what I mean? And by bringing people that support us, it, you know, at the same time supports the club that is giving us these platforms, you know, to put ourselves out there. And I know some people might be like, oh, well, you don't need those fucking places, you know, you can make your own show, or there's the internet or social media or whatever the fuck. But it's like, you know, maybe I'm still just a little bit old school, and, you know, I want that validation from these like quote unquote aficionado spots. You know what I mean? It's how you get your name out there. I don't care who you are. I don't know if some of these comedians are gonna make it out of just doing open mics if you're not doing clubs. You gotta do these clubs sometimes. Because these other comedians that have made it are going to these clubs and checking people out. They're not gonna go to a comedian produced show that, you know, nobody knows about. Like, say the show is produced by a comedian that really nobody knows, who's also technically a open micer. A big name is not going to show up to these shows unless that show is kind of fucking like badass or like kind of well known, you know, throughout the community. But so I'm just saying, I understand. And, you know, I'm just going to keep on rolling with the punches. You know, I know in the beginning there was a lot of like, oh, I fucking hate this. I just, you know, I think my I think I was just getting ahead of myself, to be honest. Like early, you know, when I was first starting comedy, just assuming that I should just be getting on shows and blah blah blah. And it's like, you know what, dude, just you're a little over a year in comedy, you know, just relax. You know, just enjoy this right now, because, you know, it's going to end up happening where you are having to travel for shows, and you are having to do these like things that it's going to, how do I say this? It's going to take more responsibility, you know, to be there and to constantly be ready for this. So, you know, I'm not trying to say like I'm going to take a step back or I'm going to, you know, chill out, you know, but I'm just saying like, yeah, chill out, bro. Like, it'll get there. For now, enjoy your time, do these shows, do the mics, just have a good time. Just try to come up with new bits, you know? And, yeah, man. And that's the best thing when you have no expectations. That's my kitty, if you guys heard her. She's seen, I think my girlfriend's sister is outside with her daughter. They're playing outside, and she probably wants to go outside. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying the road, the ride, you know, the journey, and I can't wait for, you know, these, whatever happens next, you know, happy about it. Anyway, I guess Will Smith came out with an apology. I just watched it, and, you know, I actually heard about it through other podcasts and other videos, and I gotta say, dude, I think people just fucking hate Will Smith. I don't think of all the videos, I don't think I heard anybody say like, man, I mean, everybody feels bad for him. You know what I mean? But it doesn't seem like they're accepting his apology. You know, and I guess from my point of view, I kind of feel bad for him. It's just that I feel bad for him. I know he's part of Hollywood and people hate Hollywood. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like, is it enough? It should be. You know, like, because that's what everybody wants. Whenever somebody fucks up with another person, most of the time it's either an apology or you're gonna get fucking killed. You know what I mean? There's no in between, I don't think. You know, unless you're like one of these fucking sports stars that are just raping women left and right, then, you know, there's that payoff kind of shit. But I mean, how could Will Smith pay off Chris Rock? You know, it wouldn't even surprise me if there was some kind of that kind of level of thing between them. Yo, Chris, look, I'll pay you whatever you want if you just don't sue my ass for everything I got. You will destroy me, you know? I don't know, you know, and I, like, word for what he said, the part that I didn't like about the apology is him saying that he was foggy and his head was fuzzy. Like, dude, you're basically saying you don't know what you did. And that's what I don't like. You know what I mean? Like, just, you don't even have to explain it on that level. You know what I mean? You could just be fuzzy. Just say, dude, my emotions got the best of me. Admit it. You know, you want to go ahead and say you're human, then just say, bro, that your own emotions got the best of you. Don't say, oh, I was foggy, I was fuzzy, I had COVID. Like, bro, no, dude. I mean, he apologized to Chris. I think that's the most important thing, is that you apologize to Chris Rock. Like, personally, I thought, you know, that's what you should do. And I guess, like, from what the video, it seemed like he was reading questions. Who knows if fans gave those questions? Who knows if those were like pre-written questions by his like PR team or some shit? I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, it's a weird thing, because it's like, personally, and it's a weird thing, bro. It's a weird thing to like say, but it felt like, you know, as somebody who's in stand-up comedy, when he slapped Homeboy, it felt like he slapped me too. I know that's fucking probably on some kind of narcissistic level to say, but I don't know, man. It hurt people. You know what I mean? Like, it was uncalled for. And I think the thing that bugs me the most is that, you know, Will Smith is going to get away scot-free with this, because there's nothing people could do except for not watch his movies. And then at the same time, who's not going to watch his movies? There's going to be some people that are going to watch his movies just because of this drama that's happening. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, in some way, even though Chris Rock, you could say he won and he lost. Okay? He won in the sense where, like, now he's just relevant, hella relevant, and people want to go see him. But then there's that opposite side where, like, that's going to follow him for the rest of his career. You know, like, young and old people saw this. This wasn't just a viral kind of happening that happened, you know, online or whatever. You know, it happened at the Oscars. So I don't know, like, does that affect Chris Rock as well when he wants to be in a movie? You know, our producer's going to be like, you know, like, we want you, but I think people are just going to be thinking about you getting your ass slapped the fuck up and you not doing shit about it. I mean, that's it's so fucking difficult because you put yourself in Chris Rock's shoes and like it's like what would you do? You know, especially like who knows how I don't know how good of friends they are. I don't know how that works, but I think I still would have sued Will Smith. Because I'm telling you, like, the way I'm feeling, just even him doing this stupid ass apology is like, you motherfucker, bro. Yeah, you're gonna play as if you're the victim, as if like, like you're hurting. And it's like, and then you just get away with it and you just keep on making movies. I heard he's gonna come out with a movie that's gonna get released on Apple or something. And I don't know. It bugs me. But, is it any of my business? I mean, it's out for public consumption, the whole thing. But I just don't know. It's a weird thing because, like I said, I'm not the one that got fucking slapped. And I think, personally, I wouldn't want to be in either one of their shoes. I wouldn't want to be Chris Rock and I wouldn't want to be Will Smith. It's just a overall bad situation. So I don't know. Maybe you guys could go and watch the video, watch him do this apology, and you guys could make your own call, your own judgment, about it. And like I've even heard people say like, oh, he needs to leave Jada. That's the only way he'll be like forgiven in his career. Dude, I don't think it's that simple, bro. Like, I don't think, that's why I say I think, man, people hate, I mean, they don't hate Will Smith, they also hate Jada, but it's like, for you to say that he has to like, and I'm not trying to defend Jada Smith, like, I think she's a toxic ass bitch, you know what I mean? Like, fuck her alopecia, you stupid bald bitch. Nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? I saw a video with a woman who really dealt with baldness. Like, I could see the 5 o'clock shadow on your fucking head. You fucking petty bitch. Like this video of this woman I seen who they said who had alopecia. She was bald, bro. She had a Michael Jordan head, okay? Where it was just skin and shiny, okay? And she had like, she had like the little hairs edging on like just the lower part of her skull. And I guess she had this makeover where somebody like put a wig on her and all that. So I don't know, man. This whole like thing about alopecia and women struggling with it, bro. What about men and their hair loss? Nobody fucking gives a fuck about men and their fucking issues. But because she's a woman. Dude, I will tell you women right now, if you have alopecia as men, we will still fuck the shit out of you, okay? We'll grab your Homer Simpson hairs, fucking pull you in and fuck you doggy style, okay? It makes no goddamn difference. Okay, we don't care. Okay, back in the day before my girlfriend now, dude, I fucked a girl who looked like a goddamn frog. Okay, what would you rather be, women? Look like a frog or have alopecia? And most of you wouldn't even be able to know what to decide because it doesn't matter. Okay. I knew this girl who was hooking up with this dude who had a receding hairline. He was bald and he was insecure about it. And he would keep his hat on. They would be butt naked fucking. This is from what she tells me. I wasn't there, fucking jerking off in the corner. This is what she told me. That they'd be butt naked fucking, but he would have his fucking hat on. Whatever I'm assuming he's a white boy, like whatever white boy hats wear, whatever white boys wear, for hats. Well, what is it? what's that star that every like bro white boy has? It's like that star that's like black and white. I don't know. And like basically like she was confused about him wearing the hat. You know, I think she told me that she even told him like, bro, just take it off. I don't give a fuck. You know, so it's just on that level where it's just like, you know, you guys got to stop making a big deal about this alopecia shit. It's nothing. It is nothing, okay? I think you should probably care more about the women who have breast cancer and lose their tits, okay? That's probably a little bit more, I mean, but it could be under the same argument. Like, men, we just don't give a fuck, dude. You know, we just don't care. One of your titties could be missing and we'll just be like, hey, it's all good, dude. I'll still suck that non-tit, you know? So I don't know. But I guess with the whole Will Smith apology, I don't know, man. I think for him, you know, some people say if he leaves Jada Smith, then people will forgive him. But I just don't see why that would happen. I just don't understand why that would happen. You know, I think you just got to give people time. You know, keep your head down, Will Smith. Just keep making movies. And hopefully if you and, you know, maybe have a table talk with Chris Rock. You know? You guys should be sitting down. Don't have Jada Pinkett Smith there. That fucking rotten, toxic bitch who's gonna fucking exploit the shit out of Will Smith like Kalila did with fucking Bobby Lee, their whole relationship. You know, just have a man-to-man conversation and let the public see it, dude. I don't even go private about it because your shit's all out there. You know, so I think that would do a lot more justice than just breaking up with your wife. You know, because people, when it comes down to it, Will Smith is not leaving his fucking wife. You know, she's not going anywhere. You know, I think when it comes down to like, say, dudes who are like extremely rich and popular and famous, bro, there is no woman that they can trust out there. Okay? From here on out, every woman is just going to be like, it could be any possible chick who's just after his money. You know, so I don't see him leaving Jada Pinkett Smith. But I think what would be awesome, and not even right away, don't do it right away. If Chris Rock responds to you and says, all right, bro, look, I'm ready to talk. Maybe you guys should have that conversation privately first, you know, man to man, you know, let it all out there, you know, and then, you know, possibly talk about it. Hey, bro, let's put this out there, you know. But see, the thing is I don't think Chris Rock needs to do this. You know, I really don't think he needs to do it. He basically profited off of being bitch slapped, you know what I mean? It's so crazy the way the world works, you know? It's so fucking crazy, but I don't know. To me, like I said, it doesn't matter to me, the apology. I don't think it changes anything. It just continues me kind of just like, damn, bro, I just feel bad for Will Smith. You know, like he went from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to, you know, the fucking dirty, perverted king, you know, like, I mean, not that he's perverted, but, you know, it's just like the image, it's not there anymore, I don't think, you know. And yeah, let's just see what happens, you know. Only time will tell. And yeah, if you guys check it, if you guys look at the apology video, maybe you could put your responses or what you thought about it in the comments section. Yeah. But, you know, I guess getting back to what I was, you know, talking about earlier about it being difficult to go out to these open mics in Hollywood is because, yeah, these gas prices, dude. And look, I'm not even trying to make a bit, you know what I mean? It's too much, bro. Like, I literally had to not hit up any open mics for like over a week because it was just like, bro, it's too much. You know, as it is, you know, with the gas prices, I have a Honda Accord, a 2001, and just to get it to half full tank, it's like $50, okay? And a trip to Hollywood and back, you know, kills like at least half of that, maybe a little bit more. You know, and also because I'd be doing multiple open mics, you know. And then at the same time, like, shit, dude, like, there are no open mics out here. If you guys hear any more noise, it's still my cat. She's bored as fuck while I don't pay attention to her and I'm doing this fucking podcast. You know, I fed her ass. She should be fucking happy about that. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's been fucking nuts, dude. But you know, I will say this: I have noticed that the prices have been going down. You know, I think at one point they were like 6 something, and now I think they're down to like 530 or something like that. They're going down pretty good. You know, it's so crazy. Even before this Ukraine and fucking like Russian war, I really don't remember what the gas prices were. You know, I don't know. I don't remember. You know, I think they're probably like around $3, $3.50 maybe. I don't remember. So I had read that Biden wants to bring it down to like $4. And I guess, man, I don't know, dude. Like, and I mean, why are people fucking buggy or like on Biden's ass for these prices? I think I'd read that like these oil companies are privately owned, like in the United States. You know, when it comes to the other countries, I think they're owned by the national government. So I don't know why people are ripping them for it, dude. These oil companies have always been our enemies, okay? Always. So I don't know why people are not seeing them for what they're doing. You know, I think they had that big old thing, was it South Dakota? Or some shit like that, where they were trying to build a huge oil pipeline on some like sacred land that was like part of Indian reservations, or it was just a piece of land that wasn't that I don't remember, dude. I think it was just like a free land that was technically for like American citizens. I don't know what like that means necessarily, but yeah, and they, you know, people tried to protest it and, you know, stay on the land, like, and dude, the oil companies actually got officers to go out there and like mace people and fucking, you know, mustard gas their asses. I don't know, you know what I mean? Just so I don't know. I think people just fucking like target the wrong people. You know? I was reading that Biden wants look, I'm not trying to like say this as a supporter of Biden. Like, I can see that the dude is too old for this fucking for the job, dude. You know, in the same article I was reading, there's like a video of him like talking about this whole gas situation, and I think he has COVID. I mean, it's the smallest thing, but he's like gives a little cough, like or whatever, and I don't know, dude. He's too old. You know, people, please, can we vote for a younger guy? Please. We need like a 40-year-old dude in there who's gonna be able to like carry a shitload of stuff on his shoulders. Not some close to 90-year-old man who's fucking who's out of touch. You know what I mean? Doesn't really know what's going on. I'm sure he just has a shitload of advisors telling him what he needs to do. You know? Dude, let's go younger. Things are moving way too quick. You know, way too quick to be having some old fart as a president. Ah, you crazy lady. Jesus. Getting attacked today, ladies and gentlemen. She's fucking bored out of her mind, so she's like jumping all over the table that I work with. I don't know. And then you have like, you know, you say bring in younger guys, and look who we have, Gavin Newsom. Look, I voted for him, but I don't know if I like this dude as our fucking governor, bro. This whole monkeypox scare. Watch, until I get monkeypox up my ass, then I'm gonna be all like, oh fuck, he was right. But what? How many people are in like California? Let me check. It's like what? I'm gonna make a guess. 50 million. Let's see. California population 39 million. Okay, 39 million. And there's been like, I think I saw the news today that there's 7,000 cases of, dude. And this was doing like a state of emergency shut or whatever. Let me look this up, dude, because let me see. Gavin Newsom, monkeypox. Yeah, California declares state of emergency over monkeypox. Dude. Bro. 7,000 cases? And you're gonna declare a state of emergency? Bro, more people are dying a day by crossing the street. Dude, I'm sure more people die a year dying in their own fucking swimming pool. And you're going to declare a state of emergency? I know some of you assholes are going to be like, oh, well, you just don't understand. What would you do? Fuck that, dude. I wouldn't do shit, dude. 7,000. What? That's not even 1% of 39 million. You're going to declare a state of emergency based on less than 1% of the population that has gotten monkeypox? You know, they're saying it's targeting the LGBTQ community. But dude, how big is that community in California? And then it's still like 7,000 only? Like, I don't know, man. Somebody made I think somebody was making a joke. I don't know if it was at the mic. I think it for sure had to be at the mic because I wasn't really listening to any other comedian during the show. Sorry, comedians, but they were saying like it's basically like it's being back in the 80s again, you know, where like they created AIDS, they created like sexual transmitted diseases, and all this stuff. And it's like, dude, people, also, besides the old fucks, let's start fucking voting for atheists and scientists. Maybe not scientists. Fuck those fools sometimes. You know what I mean? I love science, but goddamn, dude, nerds are fucking destroying this world too. I don't know, man. Like, to me, and you know, hot take, I guess, to me, this like the state of emergency shit over monkeypox, to me, that's just another investment for the, you know, the medicine companies or these companies that are coming up with vaccines. You know, they're just trying to pump money to these companies, you know, for bullshit, dude. A monkeypox vaccine, bro. You know what? I'm not taking that vaccine. Unless, like I said, there's monkeypox growing out of my fucking dick hole. Then I'll be like, dude, I fucked up. Give me 10 of those shots. I'm not gonna give in to the scare, dude. I didn't even want to give in to the fucking COVID vaccines, but because of fucking school, like they required us to do it. So I don't know. I was really hoping that Newsom would have gotten kicked out, during that last election. That would have been amazing, dude. Amazing, dude. I don't know. I fucked up America, or I fucked up California. I should have voted for somebody else. I don't know. It's just so fucking crazy, dude. We're gonna be in this era of vaccines and sickness, random viruses. You know what I mean? I don't know. And the news picks up on it. Maybe there's nothing going on. And I don't know, who knows? Possibly all these news outlets have become highly political, politicized. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. But I don't like it, guys. I don't fucking like it, okay? I also read that I think the month of August is going to be Chicano Heritage Month. Let me see this. I thought that was pretty fucking awesome. Because it's like, and this might be another hot controversial take, but amongst all the everything, the different ethnicities and the hate they receive, I feel like when it comes to Latinos, dude, we don't get talked about ever. Nobody talks about Latinos and the shit they go through. They're just like a subculture that's just kind of also involved, or like categorized with Asians and blacks and any other minority in the United States. And also I feel like we're maybe it's starting to happen slowly but surely, like now, but we're not in the mainstream, dude. And I think even to this day, like, Latinos are still extremely stereotyped. Possibly more so than the other ethnicities at this point, So this was, I loved this. I read it today, and it says right here, the National Hispanic Heritage Month 2022 in the United States will begin Thursday, September 15th, and ends on Saturday, October 15th. To me, that's a big deal, dude. There's what, Gay Pride. Everybody has the Gay Pride Month or whatever. There's the Black History Month. Fucking Asians got the Asian hate awareness was out there. And what do Latinos have, dude? Like the people that were like, that kind of came from this country, first. Whose ancestors got almost completely genocided. What did we ever get? Rights to work? I don't know. So I'm happy about it. I'm super happy about it. Maybe it's not that important. Maybe it's like something petty, but it's something, and I'll take it, bro. I'll fucking take it, dude. I'm gonna be eating tapatio fucking sauce with everything, okay? I'm gonna put it in my fucking cereal. I'm gonna put it on my goddamn broccoli. Shit. I'm even gonna eat a fucking a tapatio fucking ice cream, okay? Or I'll eat some fucking beans. So a bean ice cream, or maybe just eat beans. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Like, gotta do something to fucking celebrate it. Work more, I guess. I don't know, dude. But I love it, and I can't wait. I can't wait for what's next, dude. Because although there's like crazy shit happening in the world, stupid shit, there are some good things, and this is one of them. So shout out to Chicano Heritage Month, and also shout out to last night. It was a great time. Yeah. But I think that's it for the episode. I really want to thank you guys for supporting this shit. It means a lot to me that there was even some recognition. So yeah, man, like I said, I love what's going on, and I love you guys for helping this this art project grow, and let's see together how it goes. Let's see what happens in the end. But once again, I love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I will catch you on the next episode. Peace.